Hey and howdy, we're making pantry pasta, and pasta water is a big part of that. We're starting with the roasted eggplant with garlic and basil. That's the burpee patio eggplant that we grew earlier in the season, harvested and roasted, and kept in a jar in the refrigerator. There we go. We've done, how much bacon? 1 or 2 pounds? 1 pound of bacon, which we removed, and we did pour off the grease, but we left the cracklins. And it's on medium heat right now on the stovetop.
And the olive oil that was in here.
Oh, yes. Next, it's the jarred red pepper, roasted red pepper, which we have drained because the olive oil we kept the roasted eggplant in is plenty of oil. And what shall we add next? Our cherry tomatoes.
Yes.
A small little can of water chestnuts. So pantry pasta is about what you have. It's not necessarily a red sauce or a white sauce. And it's not meat either. This is a great vegetarian meal. Sometimes we add mushrooms and onion, but this time we're doing it a little bit differently because, as I say, it's about what you have in the garden or in the pantry at the time that you're putting it together. All right, and here we have some cherry tomato. And we will be using the spider. Oops, sorry about that, folks. We will be using the spider to drain our pasta. But also, we will be adding the pasta water rather than red sauce from a jar. And you'll see that just like with the pasta aligi, it does wonders for the dish. That looks great. What should we put in next? The fresh spinach, straight from the garden. And that smells fantastic. We shall also add that bacon you see there that we started frying before we did anything else. And beyond that are the black olives.
And you know what? We don't have anything with vinegar in it this time. Maybe to give it a little acid note, we should squeeze some lemon juice in here.
Just a bit of fresh lemon juice, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or the crystallized real lemon.
Alrighty. And here we have the black olive. We want to work quickly because these things they're on now low heat. We've turned it down to low because we don't want to scorch anything, but the oil is keeping everything safe on the bottom of that deep frying pan. What's next, Mama?
Well, maybe the pasta.
All right, let's get going on that. And
do we think this is cooked enough?
It will very quickly. The pasta's pretty hot.
Yeah,
it's going to help that.
Hot.
And how many serving spoonfuls of pasta water do you think we'll be adding?
Well, the pasta's going to tell us that.
All righty. Very good. Folks, if you could smell this now, you would jump into your cars and race right on over. And if you do, I'll pour you a glass of wine, but please bring your mask. And oh yes, there we are. That's what we're talking about. We can add some cracked pepper and salt to this. We won't add any garlic because we kept the roasted eggplant with the basil and olive oil. Yeah, and the garlic in that little jar of olive oil. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, now for the pasta water. Keeping it hot. It must be hot and right out of the pot or it doesn't do its job. Just like with the pasta aligi. And there's no set rules, folks. It's what you have in your garden. It's what you have.